Paint me a mad black woman, why don't you? This poem is called The Comparison is Unusual. Is it the fear that your son or daughter will join this melanin joy? Please understand, you cannot break the stone that was built through fire. You cannot destroy the empire that was built from destruction. You cannot spill the oil from which our ancestors already gave us to continue the fight. This is a page in our history book that they didn't teach us. Remember, never to discuss politics in schools, knowing that the minds of a tri-generation would use it against them as tools. See, we are not blind, but very careful, because saying too much is just a prime example of saying too less, and who wants to make the mass upset? See, there is no more warm desire filled through my flesh, veins just as cold, and once we're born, society has already placed its bet. These tears of rape, these storms of hate, these years of chase, reaching for the stars, praying to God that we will see a freedom roll that was never our history to replace. We are tired of your misperceptions. The gloat from which you praise after the smoke your firearm carried, ready aim. The malice your tone progressed suddenly mangled its way into that ink-like flesh. Sadly, you must assume it's miraculous you haven't been charged yet. All those threats delivered to your front doorstep, not even having the lightest bit of sympathy for the mother whose pain just showed up at hers. Congratulations, you did your best on making another hashtag using that vest. Swear they're protecting us, but it's really yourself and Black Lives Matter. And I said what I said. And as I watched you continuously smash my head into the concrete repeatedly until I am unrecognizable, my face open wide from the target your fear confronted. The skin peeling away like the wood from the branches where you brutally beat the souls and limbs from our ancestors' bodies. Want me to respect the nation's anthem, rise up, place my hand on my right chest, shout land of the free, home of the brave, but yet still say no justice for my people when it comes to our constitutional rights. Freedom is not free. To see another Black soul awaiting justice that this great country fails to succeed. We were begging at our knees. You walked over us. We were crying at the scene. You still looked us dead in our faces and told us to shut up. We were taken into custody for a crime that wasn't ours to begin with. And before you could even look deeper into those dusty files that you kept hidden away, you had already made your decision before that gavel made it to wood. But is it our mistake to actually have faith, to believe that one day we all could sing Kumbaya and hold hands and sing Oh Happy Day, when reality is you can't feel my pain. You can't cry my tears. You can't feel the darkness of the light that once lived before you took that life. You can't understand what it's like to fight for a country that has stood against all different types, and we all swear we're living the same life. Yes, the struggle may be tight, but even Keisha doesn't get the call before Kimberly. And that's simply all right. Paint me a mad Black woman, as you would usual. I am hurt. This is real. When will there ever be change? Let me ask you one question, just one. And I'm pretty sure I speak for us all when I ask, why? Why is my skin such a threat? Why do you feel the need to make sure that our brothers and our sisters be laid to rest? What is it going to take for y'all to understand we're not going nowhere no time soon? But I guess that's the plan, right? It's been the plan For centuries, we have been living this pandemic for centuries. This virus for centuries. Paint me a mad black woman, why don't you? Black lives matter. And I said what I said.